Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California, and today I have for you a beautiful 1994 Camaro. Car is in excellent original condition, owned locally here in Southern California. It's got a clear Carfax showing 4 owners. No accidents, no damage reported on the Carfax. Has 65,000 original miles. It runs excellent, drives excellent. I just had the spark plugs, the wires replaced, had the car safety inspected, oil changed. Mechanic looked it over top to bottom, no oil leaks. Runs and drives great. It's got a near new set of front tires. The rears are about 30–40%. Brakes are all good. The car starts right up, runs and drives great. The interior looks like brand new. It's a nice little car. So what I want to do is walk around it and show you guys the condition in person firsthand. So as you can see, the green really pops in certain light, and overall it's in very, very good condition. The front and rear bumper, of course, these are like a plastic poly something made out of different material than the metal, so they naturally fade quicker. Anyway, I just had them polished out, and they look, you can see they look very good, but they don't have the same luster as the rest of the car. They still look good, but they're, you know, they just tend to be a little bit lighter than the rest. The front bumper probably more so than the rear. Shows a little bit of fade, but again, they were just polished out, so they look pretty good. There are some spider cracks here in the front nose portion, which happens when you bump into things lightly. So yeah, there's that, but it doesn't look bad. I'm just pointing it out. I want to be clear about everything on the car. The hood looks excellent. It's like original paint. Looks very good. You can see nice and glossy. The right front fender looks excellent. The right door looks excellent. There's a small little ding right down here, a medium-sized ding, I guess you could call it. It should be able to be popped out, I'm sure. The right rear quarter looks good. Tiny little door ding, I think. A couple tiny little door dings, and you can barely see them. They're very, very small. Again, I'm just trying to point every little thing out. The rear wing looks excellent. The tail lights look excellent on both sides, no cracks. Third brake light looks very good. Rear bumper looks good. There's, again, it's, you know, original style paint, so it looks good. There's some little checking marks right there. That's from the clear coat, but I mean, it's acceptable in my opinion. The rear, the registration's current until February 2019. Underneath the car, you can see nice and dry California car. Car like this with these miles has been, you know, it's been driven very seldomly. The roof looks excellent. Driver's side door looks very good. The left rear quarter fender looks very good, nice and straight all the way down the line. Some tiny little nicks on the corner edge of the door, which is real common. Door handles look excellent. I mean, this is a really nice original car. The mirrors look very good. Camaro emblem looks good. The left front fender looks very good. The vents on the hood, whatnot. Glass looks excellent. No cracks in the windshield or anything. And that's pretty much it for the paint. I'd say the paint's probably about an 8.5 out of a 10. I think it looks great. And but you know, you be the judge. I pointed everything out. The wheels look very good, original wheels. And like I said, they are in good shape. The tires up front are in near new condition, near new tread wear, and these tires are Vento, V-E-N-T-O G3. Unless I'm not reading it right. But they're brand new tires. They're like brand new tires. I bet you they are. I did not put them on. But so a set of new tires. The wheels look good. A little spot curb rash. Nothing to write home about. And the rear tires are Kumho tires, and they probably, like I said, have about 30% remaining. I guess around there. And on the left rear wheel looks very nice. It's not the curb side, so it looks near perfect. So that's pretty much it. Look underneath the car. Nice and dry, California car. And as I said, I had my mechanic go over the car, look for leaks, and nice and dry underneath the engine. So that's pretty much the exterior. Talking about the interior now. Interior looks excellent. Seats look brand new. These are all original seats. So I'm sure that the people that had it just babied this car. Both seats look brand new. They're manual seats. So, nothing power that's going to break. The carpeting, excellent shape. You can see it looks brand new. No holes or rips or stains. I just had the car detailed, but I mean, it looked good when I got it. Super clean car. And the floor mats are in the back right there. See, the passenger seat looks brand new. And I'm gonna open up the trunk here. The owner's manual is right here. The original Chevy owner's manual. Comes with a couple other little things too. The comes with an instruction for the wheel lock and the code for a new wheel lock in case you lost it. So it comes with all that, all the original stuff, even the cassette. Is it in there? I don't think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So you've got a cassette to put into your cassette player in your radio. The door panels look excellent on both sides. Look at that. It looks perfect. The buttons look brand new. Door jambs look good. The rear seating area looks like brand new. It has a little hole right here. But, I mean, other than that, it is like perfect back here. All around. The armrest, the center armrest console, the hinge on the back of the armrest gave way, so when you open it, you kind of just have to hold it so it doesn't fall off. But the hinges in the back of the armrest here are broken off, but you can see how nice it is anyway. Probably can be repaired or just buy a used one on eBay. E-brake looks like brand new. Look at that, as well as the shifter handle. Just super nice, clean car. And I wanted to pop the trunk. I think I need two people. It's not popping on its own. Oh, yes it is. Okay. So here I've got the front floor mats. The original floor mats that came with the car, I'm sure. Passenger one looks perfect. The driver's side has a little wear spot in it, but you can see the rear storage area looks excellent, and underneath the lid here, it all looks excellent. The top of the seat, the rear paneling looks perfect. The struts here are weak and need to be replaced for the rear hatch. So the car comes with one set of keys, It has an alarm. I'm not sure. Let's see if this works. Probably needs a battery. It's the original GM key alarm. I have not played with it. Anyway, let's start her up. She starts and runs great. Like I said, I had the spark plugs and the wires done. You can see the original mileage right there. Driven the car probably about 80 miles, and it's driven perfect since I had it dialed in. I drove it before the plugs and wires were replaced, and it just was a little bit rough running, but after the wires and the service, it runs perfect. You can see the wiper switch, a little bit of fading on it, but the rest of the buttons and stuff, you know, the headlight buttons, the dash looks perfect. No cracks in the dash. I showed you the glove box, the climate control, AC blows cold. I've tested that out. AC blows cold, heater warm. The original radio works good. Doesn't even sound like the speakers are blown. See, speakers sound good. It's got tilt steering wheel right here, your control for that. You've got your defroster right there, automatic obviously. In the armrest here, nothing in here. Yeah, and last but not least, the engine compartment. These struts were good. Hold the hood open, no problem. Underneath the hood looks clean. It's got a brand new battery as well that I had put in. 3.4 liter SFI, so something fuel injection. You can see the engine was just detailed, so it looks excellent. But it runs perfect, no issues. Really a good running little engine. And mechanic, you know, put the plugs, wires. It's really all it needed, and it's really clean. So that's about it for that part of the video. Let's take a little ride. I believe it's a 3-speed transmission with overdrive, and the transmission shifts perfectly. Car steers well, handles well, drives well, the whole thing. Shocks feel good, doesn't feel like you're in a boat. Yeah, the steering wheel looks very nice. Horn button looks excellent. So we'll get going here. Accelerates good for a 6-cylinder. Runs quiet. Engine nice and smooth. Transmission shifts smooth. No hard shifts. Rear end is nice and quiet. The rear diff and all that is in good shape. And I think it would make a great first car for somebody. Why not? You know, Camaro. You can make it how you want it, fix it up, but you know, you can just drive it as is. All the gauges work. The battery gauge, the oil pressure looks good. The gas gauge works. The water temperature gauge works. Speedometer, odometer, everything works. And no warning lights or anything like that. And you know, this is a 94. It does actually have airbags. It's got airbag here and airbag on the passenger side. So it's got dual airbags, which is good. Non-smoker car. Car does not smell like cigarettes or anything. Smells nice and clean. The mirrors here, good shape. The dog ear, the elephant ears here on the mirrors are a little bit worn, like they all are. Corvettes and Camaro's all the same. But yeah, it's a solid little car. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Both power windows work. No problem. Door locks. Power door locks work. The only, you know what? These power mirrors are not working. It could be a fuse. I don't know. But I'm going to look at that. But anyway, not a deal breaker, I don't think. It's probably something simple. So if you have any questions, give me a call. And last but not least, I wanted to show you the Carfax. You can see the car was purchased in Palmdale, California, in the old days, past smog, and then it moved to Huntington Beach, California, and just a couple of records here and there. Probably serviced locally. 2012, it had 51,000 miles on it. And then continuing on, Lake Forest, wheel bearings and hubs replaced, engine powertrain computer module checked, failed past emissions. So maybe they had a cat replaced or something, but no check engine lights or anything. And then currently, 2016, it had 63,000 miles, and then 2017 had 64, and now it has 65. So it's a true low mileage car with no accidents or damage, and it's a cool little car. So give me a call if you have any questions. Headliner's in nice shape. Don't want to forget that. These are always falling down, but this one's nice and solid, not falling down or anything. So very good. You can see the paneling here in the rear. It's a really nice car. You can see how nice the buttons and the handle is here up front, and the armrest. It's all original. These are all the things that are always broken and falling apart in these cars, but this one, not so much. Really nice and clean all around. So there we go. I made a documentary. Give me a call if you have any questions. Thank you.